something that I've seen develop over the years that I've been here as bishop of the diocese. The great things that I see are the ways in which people's lives are changed, especially through our shelters, our warming centers, all those various places where people gather. Their lives are changed, and as we look at these stories, I think that we need to understand that we don't do these things because we're trying to serve the Catholic community. We do things because we are Catholic, and we understand that this is the work of the gospel.
I think this program started a long time before I ever got involved in it. This was a dream for so many people within Catholic Charities, within the diocese, years ago, because there was a need. And the Beyond Shelter program came to work at the other end of this, where we're going to take the most chronic of the homeless, the ones who have been out there for so long that this is now normal. This is the way of life that they've come to expect and accept. And so that's what Catholic Charities does, is create that hope for people who are struggling and about to become homeless, and people who are. And then, I get the far end of the spectrum where they've given up hope. They've lost it. They've accepted the reality that this is the hell that I live in.
I'm 58 years old, so it's it started way back when I had 2 alcoholic parents. So that was kind of rough growing up, poor, I didn't really start drinking till I was like 18, but it just took over my life. I have a son. Yeah, he doesn't want anything to do with me, because I wasn't around. I was so far into my drinking that I didn't even care about my own son. I've been sober now this will be 9 months. Barbara came up to me and said, hey, we're making this list for housing. We don't have any housing yet, but we're trying, and would you like to get on this list? And I was homeless, and I said, you bet, I'll get on that list.
We started this last year in April when, is when we actually got the property, and then I came on, got the house, kind of some renovations, because there were a lot of repairs that needed to be done to the first house. And got it up and running. We opened up on June 8th, and that was the move-in day.
My name came up on the list, and I've been here ever since.
As a program director, I have to look at every program, as this program is there has to be some financial responsibility to it. We have to see a benefit to the cost. So let's look at it from the financial side of it. If it's costing us $50,000 to $150,000 per person sleeping on the streets, and we can house 3 of them for $45,000 a year, how is that not a good thing?
I'll tell you, I had lost hope a long time ago. I gave up, and because of Catholic Charities and Dan and what everybody's done for us, there's hopeful for the future. There's hope for, the next guy that's going to take my place.
I get the chance every day to be part of these individuals' growth, their recovery, their becoming whole.
As you can see, your prayers and financial gifts enable us to support many of the charitable, pastoral, and educational works that extend a hand to our brothers and sisters in need. As our Holy Father Pope Francis recently noted, a single individual is enough for hope to exist, and that individual can be you. Thank you again, and may God be with you and continue to bless you and your families into this next sesquicentennial year and into the future.